you see I have a little bit of fringe coming around the face. I like the fringe here. And the way I get this, I use my eyebrow shaper and I just hold this out. Here, let's do it on this side so you can see it better. This one has started to shape a little. I worked on it the other day. It takes a lot of time to get the fringe to come around like this. Can you see? I hold my hair out like this, and then I just cut it down with the eyebrow shaper. And this will give you your fringe around your face. And like I said, wearing wigs is a sport all their own, and you have to take your time. See how that's starting to shape nicely around the face? If you want it up higher, I do it with my bangs also. I just hold them out and I do this. I like them if they're this length to kind of blend in. And this is the best way I've found to blend them in. I mean, you know, it takes a while. It really, really takes a while. See how they're starting to blend in here? And I hope you can see that. They're not just so bluntly chopped off. And they've kind of blended in. And there's what the front is starting to look like. Now this side, I've worked on it a little bit too. Here, we'll do some bangs on this one. I think that's starting, see how that's starting to look really nice? So on these bangs, we'll do the same thing. Hold them out and just kind of work down with them. These are just like a little more chopped right there for some reason. I didn't do that one. So we just kind of work with it. Kind of take that choppy edge off. See, it's not looking so choppy now. It just helps it look a little nicer, you know. I think everyone wants to make their wig their own. I know I have started really wanting to, because you see women that have wigs and you're like, oh, that looks like mine. You don't want that. It's like I change up all the wigs I get anymore. Be back in a few. Hi everyone. As you can see, the fringe is starting to come along nicely. Now I have learned, some people take it for granted that we would know this, but as beginners, we don't know. The more fringe you want, the higher up you cut. I mean, it sounds easy, right? But if you're new at this, you're not going to know that. You think you just go like this and there's your fringe. But you have to go higher up and in the front to cut it. And you go down. You always go down when you do it. And as you can see, it is now starting with its fringe to lay with the bangs. See? Before we just had that cut off piece. I experimented because I didn't understand when I first started. Where's my fringe, you know? And I was just right here and it didn't work. But you just go up a little higher. Say you want your fringe to start like here. You just move it as you go because you really can't, I can't judge it. If it doesn't look right and I want more fringe, I just move up higher. You know, that's how I do it. Not a professional. I just judge it the way I want it. And see how much nicer that looks? It's really, really nice. So as you can see, I showed you how to cut your fringe around your face. And the good thing about the eyebrow shaper, trimmer, whatever you want to call it, how do I put this? If you make a mistake, it's not as noticeable because you're just taking a little bit off at a time. Make sure you move it around. You start up here, then you go here. Don't do it all in the same place all the time. You want to be able to see your progress, to know what you're doing. See, I love this wig. Now that I have modified it or changed it to be my own, I made it my own. It has more character. To me, it has more character. I don't know if you would agree or not, but we get it brushed out, and there you go. This is the first time wig wear. When I get this finished, I'll put it on and show you. Until my next video.